What's up guys, Tevy here back again with another episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Like this is gonna be tougher than I thought.
And of course we're going to be starting off this video with playing as Knuckles in the aquatic mine. So first thing you actually want to do is come up to the very top and we want to we want to lower the water level to 3, which is going to be at the very bottom. The reason why you want to do this, there's an upgrade for Knuckles that's going to be very important. It's an optional upgrade, but I feel like it's one of his most important ones for the upcoming stages for like the final storyline. So anyway, where I'm going right now, shouldn't be in this one. It should be in a different pipe, under cove thing that leads to a lower area, I believe. At least I think that's where it is. Or is it up here? I know I go down something. Yeah, I believe I went down the wrong one, so we want to get out of here and go back to like the main area and go down a different one. If these ghosts would stop scaring me. In fact, these are the ghosts I was talking about in the last video that were made an appearance in Sonic X. And of course I'm now getting a reading for the Master Emerald pieces. But it should be, might be the one over here. So yeah, this is it. I'm gonna come down here into the water, and I found an emerald piece. It wasn't active, but I found it. We want to keep going through here through this water pathway, and we want to keep on going down. And hopefully I don't drown in the process of getting to it. Alright, so yeah, now you gotta rush to get to the very top, and that's where you can see the upgrade now. You got the air necklace, so with this, an oxygen tank necklace, you can now breathe on the water. So yes, with this, you can now breathe on the water, so if you're trying to get an A-ring score, oh, there's also a dragon over here, so I'll take that. So now I don't have to worry about like breathing underwater again, and like I said, this is very important for later on, because there is going to be a level towards the end where we're going to be underwater, and it's a lot easier. It's made a lot easier if you get this upgrade. So yeah, highly recommend getting this upgrade in particular. It's very helpful, it's very important. Anyway, moving on, let's go back to looking for these Master Emerald pieces. So, continuing on, I believe we're on day 2? Yeah, we're on day 2 at least on recording for this one. Not a whole lot else is going on, but please don't. Okay, good. I thought I was about to activate that video on accident, like, please don't. Your score is going to take a hit. Nothing new happened. I need to do my exercises for today, so I hope I get that situated soon. The rest of the playthrough is already recorded. Everything's recorded. Now, I just do voiceover, and that was the first one. Oh no, that was the third one. I'm actually finding these like all out of order. I found the second one first, then the third one second, now I found the first one last. It's a lot easier if they were all just unlocked from the beginning, instead of me accidentally finding them. Anyway, I need to stay on topic of what I'm talking about, because I keep getting all scatterbrained whenever I like watch this gameplay, or whenever I watch my other gameplay. But it looks like they might be along this wall over here. Yeah, okay, back to what I was saying. I was getting lost again, gosh! I can't keep like my thoughts straight. As I was saying, whole playthrough, already done recorded, now I just had to do the voiceover work for it, and that is, I don't want to say it's challenging. It's not my favorite type of videos to make. I accidentally mess with that, so now my score is going to decrease. And the reason why it's not my favorite type of recording style to do is because I don't have the same feeling as I did when I was first making the video. In which case, it was just me playing this for like a long period of time while I was listening to my friends on their Discord chat. But doing it now off of here and just like me watching over it, various things come back to mind. Not so much what I was thinking about when I was playing, but more like memories they bring up. I didn't realize this one was up here probably because it was running around. Alright, thanks so much, go away, thank you. Anyway, it brings back a bunch of memories from when I first played this game and like second season of Sonic X, like I said, which one's basically based off of. But I will save that thought for the next segment once we get through this cutscene I think is about to happen.
Sheesh, there always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
Alright, so now we got a new objective. We have to chase down the President's limousine. So both these cases, no matter how much of a hero we are, those are both serious criminal charges. You're like, yeah, those are both serious, like hacking into government databases and then like chasing down and following the President. That would get you tossed in jail. Anyway, this is going to be the first time we actually handle cart levels in the storyline, and I think like once you do these the first time with both the hero and Dark, you unlock them in multiplayer mode. So not only can his plane mind you, transform into a walking attack mech, but it can also be a race car. Once you do play this in multiplayer, everyone else gets cars too. You can even play this with like Amy, and there's one other character, I think it's Dekal. Yeah, I think Dekal. And they each get their own like variations of a go-kart. At least like those guys do. Tails and Rouge get special cars. I haven't seen Egg. No, I think he gets like a regular race car too. I think it looks a lot like the somewhat like the D-Dasher from Mario Kart. Love that card. At least from Mario Kart DS. That's the game it was from. Anyway, all we have to do is just keep going through checkpoints. There's various laps, and there's only enough time limit that we have in order to reach it. It caps at 99, but that doesn't mean it stops at 99. If you were to keep going past the checkpoints over and over again and keep accumulating time when it goes past 99, it will just stay frozen on 99, still counting down the seconds until it's past 99 again. Like how it is right now.
Just a few more minutes.
And if you're trying to get like all the emblems for this game and like get all them A ranks, these are going to be the levels that give you the most trouble, because in the later ones, the objectives for it is like, you know, reach so-and-so by not hitting any of the cars in front of you, like I just did, it would have failed, and do it without hitting the walls. And if you get a hang of the drifting, it's not too bad, but then you have to keep in mind the cars are in your way too, and they can easily get stuck in front of you or behind you and can slow you down, and at that point, you need to yeet them out the way in order for you to get across anything. So I hate those stages so much. I came close to doing them, very, very, very close, and my patience, it just wore off and said, nope, not worth it, I'm done, tapping out. Anyway, these are like 3 laps long. In fact, I feel like we're already done right now when it gets to this long stretch, and oh my, look at that PNG background texture for the city. Like, oh my god. Anyway, it looks like we caught up with the President.
Yeah, I found the President.
And now you're going to jail. Again. Got a C-ring on that one. I thought I did pretty well.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details. details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise,
Otherwise,
your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
what the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it!
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Alright, looks like Tails is pulling double duty, and oh my god, like these cutscenes. Like, I love this game, but sometimes seeing the cutscenes, it really like gives you a sense of, oh, this is what we used to watch all the time. This is what was good at the time, but even like ported onto like the PC, when Sonic was running through that whole cutscene and it like saw those like black spaces, just because he was going like too fast for the textures to properly load all the way on there, that was really bad. And still, but this game did come out like 19 years ago, so like you can't fault it that much. But these are the small things that make me really hyped and really wanting them to like remaster this game and do it with the modern character models and graphics and like sound effects and make it better. Because they can. They have the capabilities. They can do it. I want to see it. But just because you want something doesn't mean you always get it. Anyway, all that stuff aside, we are now breaking into Eggman's pyramid base in... this place feels reminiscent of Sanopolis. In fact, like, the boss for this area is pretty much one of the enemies you saw there in Sanopolis. Yeah, it was this one. There is another optional upgrade here for Tails, and it's going to be the same thing. I can't get it until I get something later on from a different area, so this will be another level that I have to come back to later on in order to fully optimize Tails by the end of this. It doesn't even matter really, like all these other additional upgrades, it just gives you more exploration opportunities in the levels, which aren't fully necessary in order to complete them. In fact, the upgrade I need to get through here is the one that we missed in the very first one with Tails, the stronger gun. And of course I can't fully reach up there. And I can't fully get up here, so I need to find a different way of getting up there. I am stuck. But I can't shoot through this. But maybe... Okay, I was able to get up here. It's just kind of weird. Got some orb nods for them to always have to like target their main bodies and not their spiky balls in order to destroy them, but sometimes the balls get in the way. Of course it's locked from the inside, so I can't even come around the back to get it. But there's a Chow key there if you wanted to go to the Chow Garden, which I'm waiting for right now until the end, just so I can keep up with everything and do everything all at once. I actually really love the Chow Garden feature. I loved it in the first game, and I love it even more in the second one because they just further improved it. And I'm sad that this is going to be like the last game in the series that actually covers the Chow Garden, minus like the Advanced series. But at that point, it's not even the same. The Chow Garden is just like a small mini-game pond. So if you ever want to play with Chows, this is the highlight. This is the peak of what you're reaching for. wish they bring that back too. That's why we really want Sonic Adventure 3. Upgraded graphics, better sound quality. Well, not better sound quality, more like better like sound mixing, I should say. To like balance it out with everything, that would be amazing. But this is another topic at hand for. This is a topic for Brad, honestly. He loves these headward conversations about these for hours and end on this. Anyway, at this point, we should be getting close. I'm done rambling and can coherently think about what I'm actually about to do next on here. It should be a little bit further past this area. And these monkeys are great for wrapping up your store. In fact, I don't even think I ever talked about that. Just similar to how Gamma's playthrough was, the more targets you lock onto and destroy all at once, the higher score bonus you're going to get. So that's the main thing you want to do in order to get your A ranks coming into these types of levels with Tails and Eggman in the Dark Lane game. Alright, I got enough platforms I can stand on so I can blow through this door and reach here. And honestly, I think, how many more episodes do I have left of this real quick? This one's episode 3, so we're essentially, at this point, at least with editing, I'm about halfway through the hero story, and we should only have not that many parts to deal with, so that'd be pretty cool. Thankfully, I did this in less than 5 minutes, so they're starting to pick up length. Though I could have probably got through it fast, but I didn't get lost every now and again on here. And I got an A rank, so that was surprising. Alright, let's see the next stage we have to tackle. Never mind, it's a speed level with Sonic. Now that we got inside the base, we have to infiltrate it. Well, actually no, now that we found the entrance, now we have to infiltrate the base. And through here, for some reason, like, you jump through a bunch of the rings, it'll give you a good score too to get through here. And always make sure you're utilizing your Lightspeed Dash. I try to run on the walls a bit so I can get a little bit higher momentum so I can reach these rings with a lot more efficiency, but sometimes it doesn't work. And of course you have to get through at least 2 in order for the score to even count. And we got these timing hourglasses, that's what they're called, in order to open these doors because they're on a like time lock type of thing. Of course I can even utilize my dash here. And spinning on these ones at the height where the red line shows up, that will launch you upwards, and that's going to help you get through the stage a lot faster compared to if you were to mess up and you would fall at the bottom, and then you would have to spend time climbing your way back up. So make sure you utilize that. And also, enemies! These enemies, they're Gamma! And here we get the bounce bracelet, which is a mandatory upgrade wherever Sonic the bounce in the air. So, bye Gamma. The only time I'm going to see you in this game. So utilizing the bounce bracelet, we get to like bounce up and down like a little bouncy ball in order to reach the higher platforms that we can't jump across. Jump up to. Thankfully the spin dash, that saved me there so I can get enough momentum to slip on through. When we put that key there, we can open up these doors, so that's going to be another feature that we have to deal with in this level as well. And ghosts. Ghosts are coming back here too. In fact, this whole pyramid type thing, they're full of ghosts, and that's annoying. What makes them more annoying for Sonic is when they catch you, they hold on to you, they cling to you for dear life, dear afterlife that is, and make sure that you can't actually like move for a bit until you like struggle a bit. And there's a key over here that we want to get, but first I want to destroy these guys just in case they were to shoot me, and I waited too long. See, there he is, being clingy AF. Won't even let me go. Thankfully I didn't get hit again, so I can just take this and go over to that door that I was talking about before that we saw. Thankfully those ones go slow enough for me to like walk through, in order for me to like go under. And luckily Sonic's standard jump can reach us through here. So we just set this in here and keep on going. This part, this is a little annoying because there's a bunch of ghosts going everywhere. And they really kill your time because they keep grabbing onto you like at every corner they possibly like do in order to slow you down from reaching the end before the door closes. In fact, I think literally in this one I hit every single ghost I could possibly hit, right? Make it there. Because I can't just spin dash through them, I can't homing attack through them. Okay, good. I missed one. I missed two. Did not miss 3, but the door's already closed at this point. I hear it, I can tell, because you don't hear the ticking sound anymore. When they do close, you just have to head back down, and it'll teleport you back to the other side. And this is also just a time waster. So honestly, I think the best course of action in order to get through here, don't worry about the rings, like I'm trying to do apparently, is like try to hang on to the walls or whatever, because they're mostly going to be coming down from like the center part. See, just like that. But it's really tempting because the dash pads at the very bottom, they're more beneficial, and you can just get through here. I can just spin right through, barely made it. Thank God I don't have to do that again. And through here there are some rails I could utilize to get through, but I wasn't probably thinking about that at the time, so I was just wondering if I could go through it, because we're actually really close to the end. There's just a small little run through the end. A small little sprint to the end, I should say. And oh, no, you died for that. Of course, there's a golden one over here. I didn't even need this, I just needed to like use the bounce bracelet in order to get up to this higher section. And then I can just skip over Gamma to just grab the extra life. Careful not to reach that bottom part, because it's just going to be a waste of time. Activate the last hourglass over here, and we can just spin over here. And at this point, we're pretty much home free. Just gotta keep going through these automatic dash sections, and we're at the entrance.
Yes.
And oh my god, we're coming up to Knuckles' level again. God damn it, I forgot about that. Oh, anyway, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So, thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Just made it.
And let me know how your day's going down in the comment section below. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. So, take care, everyone.
Can you feel